Oops, sorry. Sorry. You caught me sunning my butthole. Except of course by sun I mean getting some good exposure to these Elgato key lights directly on my cornhole. Makes you a better YouTuber, believe it or not. Little tip if you're looking to get into this sort of thing. Key lights, cornhole, trust me. Of course, perennial sunning is a real thing. People pull the old legs over the head and sun the fuck out of their butthole. That's something that's supposed to get you more vitamin D, I guess. So yeah, when we did the podcast bro cringe video or whatever, there was that girl that was like, I don't wash my hands. And she was saying it as if it was like a health tip.
I made the conscious decision to stop washing my hands, I think when I was in college.
So it kind of got me thinking, what other health tips? I'm looking to get healthier. I'm in the market to be healthier, and I would like some tips. So here we have a collection of techniques from lifestyle influencers. Let's get into them.
This is aged urine.
Nah. I don't even really want to drink this anymore. What a crazy way to start the video. This is aged urine. The way he hit that aged, it made you feel how disgusting that's gonna fucking be.
This is aged urine.
Aged urine.
This is about 6 months. It's got that nice brown tint.
That's not a nice tint. There's nothing nice about that tint. I hate that tint. Nothing good has ever come in that tint. Why am I eating? Why did I choose now? Why did I wait? It's kind of the same tint as the bottom of this fucking shit. It tastes like aged urine foam.
To it, and then of course, oof, gnarly. Smells like ammonia.
That's not a good sign. Would you just home make smelling salts? Ammonia is a highly irritating gas with a sharp, suffocating odor. Listen though, I gotta be honest, this guy is kind of fucking jacked, so maybe we should be listening to him.
Research that I've shown is it's good for parasites, it's good for your gut microbiome, so of course we can drink a little bit and see what happens. But the way I like to use it...
I like that he cut the reaction. Probably because it hit his lips and he was like... Oh my god! Just violently throwing up. Why? Why do you let me do this? Look at this, I don't even want to, I can't even. Sorry, I was gonna say look at this fucking disgusting ass. What is collected on the bottom there? I hate it.
But the way I like to use it ultimately is topically. So you put a little bit in your hand there, and then you just rub.
No, why? Honestly, piss doesn't really gross me out. I would never put it on my face. Dude, what's your skin routine, by the way? You look very taut. This is gonna surprise you, okay? It's only one ingredient, which is nuts, I know. It's just aged piss, that's it. I bet it's a shock to people when they ask this dude's skin routine, thinking he's gonna say some sort of cream or something. And he says aged piss. This is an interesting brand name. Can you get that at Sephora, or what even is that? Sure it's not French? Ajad piece, maybe? All right, listen, I might be, dunking a little bit on this guy, but I will say he does look better than me. Build-wise, he looks to be in his 50s, early 60s, something like that. He looks really healthy. So maybe we should be learning a thing or two.
Okay, here we are, guys. You guys ask about the butthole sunning.
Yes, let's go. I can't believe people seriously do this.
And this is another one of my practices. I don't always talk about it, but it's well known that your sphincter or your butthole is one of the most sensitive or thin mucous membranes in the body.
Followed by just a generous portion of aged piss right on there. You don't even recognize yourself.
30 seconds of sun on the butthole is like 8 hours of...
Dude, there's no way that's true. There's no fucking way that's true.
Sun outside with your clothes on. And so, let's face it, the sun is the source of all energy, is the source of all life on planet Earth. And...
It's gotta be fucking weird for the person filming this. Maybe it's like a little tripod, but I don't know. I like to picture like his assistant or something just sitting there like...
Okay, here we are, guys. You guys ask about the butthole sunning. Your butthole is the thinnest mucous membrane on the body. And so you're getting...
This guy's just spouting butthole facts with his butthole out in the air.
That sunlight up into the channels of the body. You're giving yourself a nice energetic electrical butt plug.
I can't believe you really just looked directly into the camera with your feet over your head and said butt plug and didn't laugh. A nice electrical butt plug. So let me ask you this, if you do anal, is that like Is that the equivalent of 8 hours of sex with your clothes on? Talk about some vitamin D!
And sun on your testicles or your private parts, if you're a woman, good for any kind of candida, vaginosis. And so for men...
Crazy, that was like a medical term sandwich. He went testicles and then vaginitis, but then he used private parts to describe the vagina.
And so for men, sun on your testicles or naked sun is good for testosterone boosting. And so you don't need a lot, 30 seconds to 5 minutes maximum. You don't need sunscreen, you just need good nutrition. And so this is going to energize you for the whole day.
Listen, I actually want to try this.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Sue me. The aged piss thing, I was kind of joking about that. But it's pretty easy. I would try it. I would just be so worried that, like a neighbor would, I don't know, look out their window or, like, you know, I would forget that, like, the handyman's coming over or something like that, you know? You're sitting there just like, oh, God, okay. I got, like, 20 more seconds. And all of a sudden you hear, like, a footstep behind you. Just, hello? Hey, sorry, totally forgot you were coming. Did you see my asshole? Yes, I did. I saw the whole thing. Ugh, sorry about that.
This is just energy for the soul. You tell me how you feel in the comments below. It's not about what I know or what I practice. If you get some naked sun on your butthole, you tell me how you feel.
I need to know if this is actually a fact. I want to see a study or something, but I'm gonna try it. Mark my words, I'm gonna try this.
Coffee enemas, he said it's the most effective preventative measure to not get cancer. And if you have cancer, he believes, based on all the research he's done and the people he's interviewed, it's the most effective way to beat cancer. What a coffee enema is, you brew this coffee, you pour it into this 32-ounce stainless steel bucket. Then there's a tube. There's a very gentle tip. You put a little coconut oil on that. You put that in your butt, flip the switch. You take all 32 ounces of the coffee up.
Who knew that the key to a healthy lifestyle seems to be the asshole, the butthole? Who would have thought? The butthole is the gateway to health. Put that on a shirt and smoke it.
In there for 12 minutes minimum. It is stimulating bile production. I believe it's in your liver. That's where all of your toxins are stored that leak out into your bloodstream, that leak out into your organs, that turn into cancer. You don't feel caffeinated at all. It doesn't absorb in your system in the same way. You have no impact.
What? No high? No buzz? You don't feel caffeinated at all? How are you gonna boof something and not get high? Yeah, no thanks. Not for me.
The caffeine, if you drank that much coffee. But it stimulates bile production. It hyper detoxifies your body.
This guy I'm sorry, but this guy just sounds like he's full of shit. The way he's like hitting these buzzwords, but you can tell he like doesn't really know. I feel like, you know, I believe it's in your liver. It's like, you should know that. If you're telling people to get coffee enemas like every day, you should probably know like what organ it's working on.
It rids all the accumulative toxins that can turn into not just cancer, but other diseases.
Oh, here we have a nice suggestion. Enema process. Should we learn how it's done? Awesome. I mean, that's like exactly what I expected. So, but thank you. Can you still drink the coffee afterwards? You freak. You freak. Cody, you're giving us a bad name, dude. You little freak.
Wake up, everybody. They give you shoes so you won't connect to the earth. But the earth is an electromagnetic field, and every time you walk on it, there is electricity surging through you. They give you condoms so you won't be able to connect to the person that you're with. When there is no connection, you guys will just fall apart. They give you sunscreen to keep you away from the sun so you won't get any vitamin D. They even give you phones so you won't connect to the people that you love. Have you ever seen a family in 2023 sitting together at a restaurant, all with their phones out and nobody's even speaking? Open your mind. This world is keeping you fucked.
That shit is based as hell, my guy. Being barefoot, yeah, it's probably a little bit of barefootness on the earth, you know? Probably gets you more in touch with Mother Nature. You should be on your phone less, that's true too. He says it in a really dramatic way, but, you know, I don't think he's saying anything too controversial. The sunscreen thing, it's like, I know sunscreen is chemicals, but like, you ever had like a really bad sunburn? That is not good for you. That shit sucks ass. And like, it tells you that. It just hurts really bad. which has to mean this is not good. So what are you gonna do if you wanna be on the beach for a couple hours? Riddle me that! Condoms, I think, were invented for a good reason. I don't think those were invented to make you not connect with your partner. I think they were invented to make sure your semen didn't connect with your partner, which I think is fine.
If your wife's in labor and you miss the gym, you simply don't want it bad enough. If you're preparing for exams and you miss the gym, you simply don't want it bad enough. If you're preparing for an important job interview and you miss the gym, you simply don't want it bad enough. If it's your mother...
All right, I get it. I mean, you started with the most extreme one, so the other ones don't really seem as extreme.
...birthday and you miss the gym, you simply don't want it bad enough. If it's your sister's wedding...
There's no point in continuing, okay? Missing the birth of your child is probably the most extreme thing you could miss.
The real big boys in the yard, we don't take days off. The real lions, we keep hunting.
That can't be serious, right? That's parody? If that was parody, that's funny. I like it.
Just because you completed an Ironman does not mean you accomplished anything special.
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Yes, it does, dude. What, is he speaking directly to me? What the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? Who put this one in here? Okay, I'm pissed. Now this guy better be joking. I'm oh boy. Oh boy. I would like to see you do it, brother. That shit was hard. It is special.
I mean you accomplished anything special.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Nick.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
I see a lot of people online saying, oh wow, look at me, I completed an Ironman. Look how special I am, look what I accomplished.
Me. Me. Fucking me as hell, bro.
Ironmans are not that difficult.
Fuck you, bro! It is! It is! I earned the bragging right, okay? It sucks. You couldn't do it.
You do a couple kilometers running, a couple kilometers on the bike, and a few kilometers swimming. It's really not that difficult.
Oh my god, this is like rage bait targeted directly at me. It's like he made this to make me angry. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this guy's whole account is just parody, right? This is so funny, dude. He made this to trigger me.
And a lot of these guys that do Ironmans are very skinny. They can barely bench press 225. They can barely deadlift 315, and they can barely do anything that requires any kind of...
True. That's true. I will say, you got me there.
...exercise. They're weak, very, very skinny people. A true test of a person's manhood is bodybuilding and powerlifting. Get in the gym, forget about all that cardio stuff. Stop running, stop swimming, stop biking. Deadlift, squat, and bench. That's all you need in life. And that's truly impressive. Not Ironmans.
Fuck you, man. Who let me have a bad time? Fuck this guy, dude. I'm pissed. Man, fuck you. Ugh. Okay, yeah, maybe we can't, like, lift heavy things, but what happens if you start getting chased by some sort of apex predator, all right? What happens then? Good luck. Good luck lifting that shit off you. Me, though, I could outrun that shit. No, that's the worst part, is you couldn't even outrun that. They just run faster than you.
Perineum sunning is one of the best ways to receive vitamin D. Hi, I'm Shannon, and this is my
That's such an absurd clip. That dude on the boat, like, what the fuck?
Hi, I'm Shannon, and this is my morning routine as a wellness influencer. I start my day with some ethical Peruvian cacao and prepare some raw liver, remembering that digestion starts in the...
Ew, no!
...in the mouth. I then walk barefoot to my nearest private beach to do my daily perineum sunning.
2 more boats. This doesn't look private at all. This looks like there's like tourists on this boat. You're scaring the tourists! I don't understand. Are these people, like, is that not parody too? Like, are these people becoming self-aware where they're like incorporating comedy into their routine, but they still do this wild shit? Are they smarter than me? Probably. It seems like they are. It seems like this video was made for people to be like, whoa, the boats though, what the... You know, they're baiting us. Tonguing the liver like that was just, that was rancid. What are you doing? I don't need to see that, okay?
How to connect to your reptilian roots.
Humanoids practice walking on all fours, like your ancestors did. Barefoot in nature recommended.
Wow, okay, quick one. Some quick hits from Shannon. I like that. Reptilian roots? Were we ever reptiles? I don't think so. Our ancestors were not reptiles. Is this comedy? Am I dumb? Whatever, I'm gonna try it. No, I feel the same.
Q&A with Natural Jackson. What is the wildest health hack that you do?
Infrared light on my balls. Every day when I'm working at my desk, I have an infrared light that sits below me, and I turn it on, take my pants off during my Zooms, and I get infrared light.
These people always like take it one step too far. You know? Like I'm like, okay, if you have an infrared light, if you, I don't know, if you read some study that helps, and you have a light under your desk, then that's fine, I guess. Like, that's not that crazy. Whatever. But then he's like, yeah, and while I'm on Zooms, I have no pants on. That's like, okay, you can have your pants on while you're talking to someone else over Zoom, right? It's just common courtesy. Have some fucking pants on. It's a little weird to be dick and balls out while you're having a conversation with someone, is it not? It's a little rude. Even if they can't see it, it's a weird vibe. It's a weird vibe.
Light consistently hitting my guys downstairs. Some scientists say, and some articles suggest, that infrared light is going to help increase testosterone production in your nuts down there. So I'm giving it a shot. And if you ever have a Zoom with me and you see some red light in the background, you know what I'm doing.
I'm jacking off under the table. I would feel so weird if I'm like, yeah, so, I just thought we'd go over like the quarterly report. Hold on. I see the red light. Are you not wearing pants right now? Nope. And no, I'm guessing no boxers either. Yep, cool. Cool, good. So it's just dick and balls just completely out, just totally out, and we're having a conversation. Yep, I might even start fiddling with it. Don't fiddle with it. It's what I do when I get stressed, all right? I fiddle with it. Can you not? Don't fiddle with it. Don't do it. I just want to go over the quarterly reports without you fiddling with your thing. What the fuck jacket is this, dude? Crazy ass fit. Why are you guys networking in a parking lot? You couldn't have... There's no better place to network or journal? Why are you guys working out in jackets? I love it. You couldn't have found just like a meeting place to do this inside? The parking lot is very like high school, you know? Dear Diary, today I did more push-ups than all my other entrepreneurs. Bro, what is this jacket, dude? Why are there like dominatrix straps on this jacket? Although I guess it's better than dressing in a suit to go to a parking lot for a Hyatt or whatever this is.
Hair is an extension of the nervous system. It is ether, it is energy. Your hair is basically like antennas. It scans the environment around you. Just like when you were scared, your hairs on your arms stand up. And the hair on your arms is obviously not to keep you warm. It's standing up because it's scanning the environment around you. The longer your hair or ether is, the more connected you are to the environment around you. Also more connected to your intuition. Hair is a very divine, beautiful thing, and it's not meant to be cut. So stop cutting your hair. Hair holds great power.
Amen. I've been telling people that forever. Just go full bush. Full pubic bush, my guy. Stop trimming your pubes. Stop trimming your pubic ether, all right? Why do you think when you get scared, your pubes stand straight up? They stand straight out from your body, and then they move around. Because they're scanning the fucking... they're scanning your environment. Pubes scanning for danger. So my confusion here is this guy's hair is not that long. I know it's curly, but it's not that long. So he probably just made this observation like 6 months ago. So I feel like if you're making this strong of a statement, don't cut your hair, it should be down to the fucking ground, you know? You only really just started maybe feeling the benefits of this if it's a real thing, you know? I don't understand. What are you doing? Are you using the force through Zoom? Is that what's happening here? Spinal energetics helps us to unwind and process tension and trauma on a somatic level, facilitating the release of suppressed emotions. Yeah, but you're not even doing it in person? What? I'm pretty sure Zoom removes any sort of magic that could be going on here with this. Don't you think? It's fucking Zoom. Zoom just sucks the life out of any interaction. It has to be doing something with this. Not that I think spinal energetics is necessarily a real thing. I'm just saying, if there is something going on, surely you can't do it through Zoom. You and this practice are incredible. So thankful to know you and work with you. We need more people helping people heal and sending positive energy toward others. This is a scam, is what it is. I'm sorry, but it probably is. I'm sorry, there's just no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it right now. Okay, we're gonna try it right now. We might as well. We might as well for free too. I'm not even gonna charge you for this. I'm not gonna charge you for this. All right, just sit back. Maybe you're eating lunch or something, or you're at some sort of desk. Just sit back in your chair. Okay, kind of just. All right. Back like that, and then down. Move the energy right, and then oops, got your hand right here, and you're gonna take it, and it's gonna go down and hit the like button, just like that, just right there. There you go. Sorry. I had to. And if you're not subscribed already, we're gonna take your hand down there and hit that like that. Sorry, had to. While I had you there, I had to do something for me, you know. And Guardia Leviosa. How do you feel? Pretty wild, right? Pretty wild. Did I just see a fucking online massage? Oh my god. An online massage. It's crazy, man. This I guess this is like somewhat inspiring because it really like to scammers maybe, but like this is proof that you really can make an income like anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that you can find people to pay for this is just insane and sort of inspiring to scammers again, but you know, I don't know.
We are no longer going to wear shoes even when we're outside. I think there are so many benefits of going barefoot outside, and we want to take advantage to each and every one of these. Of course, there's going to be people that think it's kind of crazy and look at us weird, but the benefits are totally worth it. One thing it definitely...
Alright, that was pretty out of pocket. Don't put your raw foot on the pedestrian button, alright? People are hitting that with their hands. That's just disrespectful. Go barefoot, whatever, if you want to do that. Kind of seems like in this weather that would suck ass. But don't be rubbing your bare dog on the button that everyone else is pressing with their hands.
But the benefits are totally worth it. One thing it definitely does is it grounds us. We feel connected to nature. Going barefoot can actually help you gain a greater appreciation for the natural world. And we've definitely noticed...
Come on. Is this Urban Outfitters, really? How can you be talking about, like, getting in touch with the natural world and then you're gonna go to Urban Outfitters? Like, one of the fucking bastions of capitalism. Come on. If you're gonna be a hippie, be a fucking hippie.
Is that even in the short time we've done it. This year I really wanted to start getting into yoga, and this is actually a form of foot yoga. The resistance and inconsistency nature offers integrates reflexes in the foot and forms strong arches, which is really important to
Sephora, come on.
us. We've both noticed that our posture has improved and our stress has reduced. I know you're probably thinking that's gross, we're gonna get sick from doing this, but barefoot walking can actually have many positive effects on your immune system.
There's no way that barefoot walking on an escalator is doing anything for your health.
It can help reduce white blood cells and help fight off sicknesses while building a stronger immunity. It also naturally helps with copper and iron levels. We like to think of it like a cold plunge for our feet.
Get that dude's dogs out of my face. Long ass toes. Not down.
Especially where we are in the winter, it's super cold here and there's a lot of snow. But there's plenty of places like this fireplace to warm up when we need to. We know this is definitely common in Ohio, but let us know if this is something you do too.
There's nothing like feeling more connected to nature by being barefoot on an escalator and feeling that cold, natural metal on my feet as I move through the air without actually moving. There's nothing like it. It's just so natural.
Working out is my party. Protein shakes are my beer. Pre-workout is my shots. The pump is my buzz, and the pain is my hangover. We are not the same. Working out is my party. Protein shakes are my beer. Pre-workout is my shots. The pump is my buzz, and the pain is my hangover. We are not the same.
The pump is my buzz is a sick fucking phrase. I'm sorry, but that goes crazy. The pump is my buzz. That's just fun to say. Dude, that could also mean anything. The pump is my buzz. You kind of just fucking did something with that. You don't even know. Also, protein shakes are my beer is also fucking hilarious. Imagine playing protein shake pong. Just a bunch of jacked meatheads just... Oh! Island, you gotta drink 2 of those. Just fucking... I've already had fucking 6 cups of this shit. Booting up protein. Who's down for a keg stand? Go! Cause there's too much chocolate flavor, I hate it. Guys, if you take one thing from this video, it's that the pump is my buzz, okay? Comment that down below immediately, and honestly, the pump is my buzz. I'm not even gonna say bye, it's just too good. The pump is my buzz. It's so fun to say. The pump is my buzz. The pump is my buzz. The pump is my buzz. I love it. God, that's pumping me up, and the pump is my buzz. Bye.
What I took, but I took too many.
What the fuck?
Talking about take some more, but I just took plenty. And I don't know what I feel, but I feel unsteady.
What the fuck is this? Who put this one in here?